over the curbs of turn 15 and then rushes the wall on the outside of turn 16 and runs to the line. This should be an improved lap based on what we've seen so far. A few brushes of the barriers here and there, but over the line it is an improvement up into 9th place. An Aston Martin slipstream here. Nico's gone out there, but I think because he did his lap so early, I had to restarted the graphics so it's showing green, but it's actually not green. And it's actually Ben Dearman here, looking to see if he can get himself safe, because Dearman on the bubble, 2/10 clear roughly at the moment. Wants a bit more though, and there we go, up into 4th. The slipstream certainly helped. And Poulet, can he now get himself safe? I don't know what Ratcliffe is doing currently, showing us like 25 seconds down, but is still 15th. We're just going to ignore that for the moment. Anyhow, we'll see if Dropbox can... I mean, he's going to beat the 1 minute 55. Can he beat the, I don't know, 1 minute 31 point something that Ratcliffe has done over the line with Dropbox and stays down there in 17th place? Don't want to go in deep. You want to find as much time as you can, though, and there we are, riding over the curve of turn 15. And then just the drive to the line. Take a tight line on the inside. And goes up into 9th. And here we go. Ben Dearman is going to be towing him along this back straight, much like how Dearman towed Nico along in the first part of qualifying. Vide miles up on Ratcliffe's time. Adam Dick also miles up as well. A little bit more up than Vide. But this is the Aston Martin tow, which should prove quite crucial maybe to getting a good time on the board. Nico gets the drive out of turn 16. He runs for the line. This should be miles clear of the elimination zone by the time he gets his time on the board. Over the line, up into 8th. Pushes Dearman down to being the driver at risk. Dearman in the box. Dearman out of qualifying. Vide's gone into 8th. It's Adam Dick jumps up to P4. Night Owl up on Nico. Jong up on Nico as well. Ratcliffe improves, but it's not enough. Final braking zone, really. This is the final corner of turn 17. Can Night Owl get the Williams into the next part of qualifying? He can at the moment, but Jong can knock him out. Jong misses out by 14 milliseconds as Mills goes up to 3rd. What about Rambo? Can Rambo put a shock at the death? Nope, stays in that 15th place as Aina goes over the line up into 7th. Ghosts completing a lap is just gonna go into the pits. Lightning will do the same, as there we go, sets a 1:31.0 as Adam Dick next up goes to the top of the times. Don't know what the time is, didn't say. He's just put his timer back on again. But Heiner up to 3rd, Lightning into 4th. Alex Mills to the line, up into P1 provisional pole on the used tyres. Wagner 4th. And now it's just about how far up the grid can he get. Obviously, Williams have been in this battle with Aston Martin, but in this division, they are well clear. Cookie's exploits have certainly helped. A little bit quicker than Raphael. Raphael, though, has looked dominant so far in this qualifying session, and he'll be looking to maintain that level of dominance as he crosses the line to go 9/10 ahead of Alex Mills as Senior Ghosts next up to see how close he can get. Tricksy up on Raphael's time after Sector 2. Tricksy is in the hunt here so far, and smooth curve of turn 17 between Tricksy and crossing the line to see where he can get up to, and it is P2, loses time in the final sector. And Vide up to the line in the Haas, should go up into 3rd maybe. Does go up into 3rd for the moment, and I don't think he'll be getting pole here today, but how high up can he get that Ferrari? As he rounds that final corner to the line, goes up to 3rd, ahead of Vide. What about Aina? Was purple sector 1 originally, is in 4th. What about Wagner in the Ferrari? He's been a bit off Alex Mills so far. Can he hit back at the end? Only finishes a 10th away from Alex Mills, so not bad at all. 3rd and 5th for the Ferraris. Lightning Next up, Raphael is purple and purple in the first 2 sectors. Tricksy finding time sector 1 as well. Lightning up into the top 6 as Raphael to extend his advantage, and does so by 0.2 of a second. What about Senor Ghost? Can he get to the front row? No, only 4th. Adam Dick next up in the Racing Bulls goes up to 8th. Ahead of Vide, Night Owl still in P10, and looks like it's Tricksy to only finish, and Tricksy is improving. He's not improving by enough though to beat Raphael's time. He's just going to consolidate his 2nd place unless a magic final sector appears out of nowhere. Tricksy to the line, 0.3 away, P2 for the man who will be champion today.